Today we will look at how to multiply the numbers that are below a power of 10. Means they can be below 10, 100 or any other power of 10. In this trick, we will come across two different terms, and those terms were explained in a different video, and the link for same is provided in the description. Now let us look at these numbers. This is when we have to multiply two numbers that are just below, and in that we will have three different scenarios for adjusting the result. We will look at all the three scenarios now. First, consider two simple numbers that are below a power of 10. Here if I take 96 and 91, they are below 100. 100 is 10 square, which is a power of 10. Now if I take these two numbers, we have to consider 100 as a base, and if we consider 100 as base, the deviation would be minus 4 and minus 9. Means 100 minus 4 is 96, 100 minus 9 is 91. The first part of the result, we know that there are four different ways of obtaining it. Either we will add the number to the deviation, first number to the second deviation, or we will add second number to the first deviation, or we will add both the numbers and subtract the deviation. The fourth way is we will add deviations of both numbers to the base. We can take any of these four methods and that will give us the left hand side of the result. So I am considering the first way of doing it, adding the first number to the deviation of second number, that is 96 minus 9. Means the deviation here is a minus negative number, so we are just adding it straight away. 96 minus 9, this will give 87 as the answer. And the second part is multiplication of these deviations, that is minus 4 into minus 9. Minus into minus is plus, so we will directly get a positive number. 4 into 9 is 36, and just write it down. Because we have got a positive number, we are writing it down in a straight way, but if we get a negative number after multiplication, we will get a different way of dealing with that. So here we can just put it down directly, as the base has got two digits, and even after multiplying the deviations, the result has got two digits. We are putting down the 36 number directly. So let us look what we have to do when after multiplying the deviations. If it is like less number of digits than the base, what to do, we will look at that now. So if I take these two numbers, 97 into 98, deviation is minus 3 and minus 2. And if I do first number 97 plus deviation of second number, that is minus 2. 97 minus 2 is 95. That has given my first part of the result. And second part is multiply the deviations. The first deviation here is minus 3 into minus 2, that is the second deviation. Minus into minus is plus again. 3 into 2 is 6, but 6 has only one digit, and whereas my base has got two zeros, so we can keep only the number of digits that are equal to the number of zeros on our base. For 6, we just add 0 before that, and we have to make it as 0, 6, and that we will write it down here. We are adding 0 just because the number of digits are less than the zeros in the base. This point we have to consider by writing the right hand side. Now we will look what we have to do when the number of digits are more compared to the digits we have got here after multiplication. And we compare that with the base. If there are few cases where we will get more number of digits, in that case we need to do balancing. We will see that now. If I take these two numbers, 89 into 85, here the deviations are like 11 and 15. So the first part of the result, just take the first number, to that add the deviation, means 89 minus 15, because here the deviation is negative. So 89 minus 15 we will do, and we will put it down to be 74. For the second part of the result, we have to multiply the deviations, right? So minus 11 into minus 15, that is 11 into 15 I am doing directly because minus into minus is plus, so I am just ignoring that as of now. If I do this multiplication, 165, here again the result has got 3 digits, so only 2 digits we have to write it down directly. The 65 will come here, and the remaining of this product, that is 1, we will add this 1 to the left hand side of the result. Means here 74 is the left hand side of the result, right? So to this we will add this 1, and that will balance our product, so it would be 75. In this way we will do the balancing and we can write the product directly. We have to consider all the three different cases while writing the right hand side of the result.